Ukraine is witnessing a series of historic events. While countless captivating stories have left their mark since the beginning of the war, this one stands out as truly unique. Since the onset of the conflict, Russia has occupied Ukrainian territories, sowing vast areas with mines. These explosives were intended not only to trap Ukrainian forces and halt their advances, but also to slow down retreating units attempting to regroup behind the front lines. Amid this hazardous environment, a Ukrainian farmer accomplished what seemed impossible. Single-handedly, he found a way to outsmart the Russian army's deadly game and began clearing the mines one by one. But how could a farmer possibly achieve such an extraordinary feat? Let's dive into this incredible story. In May 2023, the UK newspaper, The Sun, published a peculiar video on its YouTube channel. At first glance, the footage seemed harmless, if not slightly odd. It featured a man perched inside the bucket of an excavator, elevated high off the ground. Was he a lookout? The purpose was unclear, but the image hinted at an extraordinary ingenuity born from necessity. Everyday Ukrainians were devising creative solutions to tackle the perilous landmine problem that plagued their fields. The scene then shifted to a massive mechanical plow moving methodically across a field. But this wasn't an ordinary plow at work. A closer look inside the cabin revealed the surprising truth. It was unmanned. Ingeniously rigged, the plow was designed to drive in a straight line without any human operator. The innovation wasn't just bizarre, it was purposeful, an ingenious response to an otherwise deadly challenge. As the video unfolds, we meet a Ukrainian farmer who recounts a harrowing yet enlightening experience. Speaking to The Sun, he describes how one of his tractors struck an anti-tank mine while working in a field. The explosion was powerful enough to destroy the vehicle's protective plates and damage much of its mechanics. Yet, to his astonishment, the tractor itself remained intact, and, most importantly, its operators were unharmed. Everyone's alive and safe, the farmer explains, and the vehicle was quickly repaired and sent back into the dangerous minefield. But this incident sparked an idea. The footage then shifts back to the earlier plow, only to reveal that it's not a plow at all. Instead, it's a tractor, ingeniously modified for a life-saving mission. With makeshift armor attached to the front, the rigged tractor is seen roaming the field, deliberately searching for mines. The farmer had equipped the front of the vehicle with a solid metal barricade, elevated slightly on rollers to maintain mobility. Meanwhile, wooden beams, likely improvised shields, are stacked and fastened along the sides, designed to absorb or deflect the force of any hidden explosives. The result? A seemingly ordinary tractor transformed into a frontline warrior in the battle against landmines. Innovation born of necessity, a farmer's ingenious minesweeping system. The video concludes with a return to the excavator seen earlier. The man remains in position, calmly operating the tractor from a safe distance. Inside the excavator's elevated bucket, he has set up a small table and chair, giving him a commanding view of the field as he controls the tractor's movements via a makeshift mechanism. The tractor continues its mine-sweeping mission, scouring the ground for hidden dangers, while the man skillfully guides its path from above. The footage cuts back to the farmer, who explains the driving force behind his ingenuity. The fields need to be sown. Time is of the essence. But the threat of landmines has halted his work. The emergency services are very busy, he says, acknowledging the immense strain on resources in Ukraine amidst the ongoing war. But waiting indefinitely for assistance wasn't an option. Inspired by the realization that his tractors could survive anti-tank explosions, he took matters into his own hands. With determination and resourcefulness, he crafted a unique solution, turning a moment of crisis into an opportunity to reclaim his land and restore hope to his community. We salvaged the front metal parts from a destroyed Russian tank at the crossroads, the farmer reveals, proudly detailing his resourceful creation. These salvaged tank components serve as the backbone of the tractor's defenses. The footage shifts to the farmer, now seen standing beside the vehicle, holding a remote control. With this simple yet effective setup, he has essentially transformed his tractor into an unmanned ground vehicle, UGV, demonstrating a level of ingenuity that perfectly embodies the resilient spirit of Ukrainians. The scene changes to another man, highlighting the sheer magnitude of the demining challenge Ukraine's farmers face. The land that needs demoning is vast, he says solemnly. It would take years to clear this field by hand and ensure no mines remain. The footage then returns to the wireless tractor in action. This tractor is a fantastic solution, the man continues, emphasizing the benefits of an unmanned system. By eliminating the risk to human life, the farmer's invention not only speeds up the process, but also provides a critical safety net. This approach is particularly effective against anti-tank mines, which are designed to detonate only under substantial weight. Unlike manual clearing methods that can sometimes miss these hidden dangers, the tractor's weight guarantees detonation, ensuring the land is truly safe for use. This remarkable innovation demonstrates the power of human ingenuity in even the most dire circumstances, offering a glimpse of hope and progress